camera. Come on. Behave, please.
I'm gonna cook, serve, delicious.
Oh, I don't like it. One of these days, I gotta actually take some time to properly adjust my camera. Actually, what I should do really is just edit the cropping of my my camera feed. I don't know, it depends, because I move around a lot, and I tend to like shift positions, and some positions have me sitting more upright, and some positions have me sitting more back, and so it's like, it's never consistent what part of my, or how high or low I appear on the camera, so, I don't know, it's a never-ending adjustments. Something like that. Anyway, yes. Good evening, everyone. Let me get my chat open. That would be good. There it is. Good evening. Welcome to my makeup stream from Tuesday. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, it's doing the... Hold on a minute. Wait. Wait, okay, hang on. I gotta restart the game. Hold on. Bear with me. Just a moment. Right. But yeah, this is a makeup stream from Tuesday when I... there we go. When I did not stream that day because instead of streaming, I fell asleep. Cook, serve, reality broken into fragments. I mean, I wish I could cook like that. Right, so, yeah, so instead of streaming on Tuesday, I fell asleep, and kind of missed my stream time. So to make up for that, I'm going to do a hiya, Mr. Gel. No need to apologize. I like it. Hiya, papaya. I'm surprised people don't say that more often, actually. So yes, makeup stream from Tuesday. Because I do want to actually get through this game and play something else. As much as I like playing this game, this is supposed to be a backlog day stream, and I'm not really making it through my backlog by playing this game every week. Still, I do like it, so. Anyway. Tarragon Super Tower Confessions. That fire drill we had last summer totally wasn't a drill. I set up a toy oven and things got a bit out of hand. Luckily, I managed to contain the fire to the east stairwell, so if you're wondering why that's been closed for maintenance, now you know. I actually think it's still ablaze. It's a Silent Hill stairwell over there. Okay. Let's jump right in. Oh god, 151 buzz. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Fuck me up, game. Alright, pig's blood cake. That's nice and easy. Brisket slices, easy, but takes a long time to cook. Enchiladas, easy. Good. Grilled chicken sandwich, that's easy. Well, damn, I don't have any instant prep side dishes, but I will do my best anyway. Okay, good. Ah, shit. Well, sorry, pies. I should have paid attention to those pies earlier. That's okay. a rhubarb pie that's just like the pie crust and then whipped cream on top. I always thought rhubarb pies were, as a rule, like covered in pie crust, but admittedly, my experience with rhubarb pies is not very extensive. I've been wanting to make one for a really long time. Maybe this year will finally be the year that I actually make a damn rhubarb pie, strawberry rhubarb pie, specifically. Oops. Yeah. Rhubarb is in season, and I think it's a summer thing. Rhubarb is awful. Only if you don't cook it right. It's also poisonous, technically, but again, only if you don't cook it right. When paired with strawberries, it's very nice. It's a spring thing, yeah! That's right. Which means about now. It's very sour on its own, which is why I think it's better paired with strawberries. But some people are into sour. I've never actually had like just like a straight rhubarb pie with nothing else in it. It's always been strawberry rhubarb, and that's one of my favorite pies. So. Which is weird, because I'm not usually like a big sour fan. But for some reason, I don't know, something about strawberry rhubarb pie just does it for me. Same with cherries. I know I've said this before, but I don't really like cherries like on their own, but cherry pie is my favorite kind of pie. Something about bean and pie just makes them mwah. Apple and rhubarb. Oh, okay. That I've never encountered. Not that popular. Yeah, they're kind of specialized. You don't really see them around very often, I don't think. Oh shit. No, don't burn. They're pretty weird looking too. It's like they're like it's like red celery, and looking at them, you would not think that they would go in pie. That's true. They do seem to be a lot more prevalent in the UK than even here in the US. Sorry, I got rice stuck in my teeth or something. Right, okay. We did it. Not perfect, but that's fine. Regarding the practice of magic. I don't mind you doing magic, but please stop practicing it. It's not very nice to practice magic, especially on other people. Either do magic or do not. There is no practice. Kathy, extension 3258. Kathy, I will do magic whenever the fuck I feel like it. Who's gonna stop me? Alright, so, yeah, I've been unintentionally neglecting executive decision, which I should not be doing, because we're a little behind on the days for that. So yeah, executive decision, day 3. We got beef Wellington, we got veal marsala, we got bananas Foster's, souffle, that's a new one. I think I don't have that one on my list yet. Pretty fun to make, but also very, very easy to ruin. Okay, we got, let's see, stuffed artichokes, cauliflower, eggs, was that boiled eggs? Scrambled eggs, egg drop soup, boiled eggs, yeah, I think that's boiled eggs. White wine and iced tea, okay. Got everything else. I think I have bananas Foster on my list, don't I? I do, yeah, but it's locked, okay. Alright, here we go. Bananas Foster. Super fun to make in this game. Damn near impossible to make in real life. Well, not impossible, but my attempt at making it failed miserably. I've got desserts on the brain right now because my partner's birthday is coming up next week. It's on Tuesday, and so I've been like thinking of trying to think of something good to make, like in the terms of like birthday cake or something. I think I've settled on something, but still kind of waffling. Abnormal success. I like it. Good spin. Better. Cheesy souffle. That's the kind of souffle I like to make. Although I have yet to try making a dessert souffle. I've always wanted to. I wanted to try that for a long time. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Everyone, I think, comes at cooking a little differently. And then, like, you know, it all kind of depends on like what your upbringing is, and how do you, like, what you grew up eating, and what you grew up learning to make, what kind of background your parents have. You definitely never hated one. I understand what you. I understood what you meant. Oops. Wait. Oh no, that was right. Okay, good. I think cooking is probably intimidating to people who weren't like taught how to do it growing up. Because it's like, how do you start? How do you learn to cook? You really kind of have to just teach yourself and experiment. And it's worrying, I think, because like there's always that thought that, oh, if I screw this up, then I will have nothing to eat. I don't know. I guess I can't really speak to everyone's experience. Definitely can't speak to everyone's experience. I've only got my own to speak from. But I know there are, like, I'm sure there are people out there who just like grew up and never having to think about where their food came from, and then like once they're out on their own, they're like, well, fuck, how am I gonna feed myself? And then they just get used to like ordering out or getting, you know, frozen stuff, and that's just all they eat, and they never learn to cook for themselves. And it happens a lot, I think, and that's unfortunate. Anyway, perfect day, yay! Okay, so that is, don't have any open, but we'll be on day 4 when we do have one open. So that'll go down there. What kind of music do you like? I discovered this new band that I think you might like, but I don't really know what kind of music you like, so there's a good chance you might also not like it at all. It's a really interesting blend of genres, like if an indie artist made a pop album and then layered it all over a background of screaming cats. Yeah, and I feel like that's pretty common. I think a lot of people probably learn to cook that way. And it's like, it's hard to really know also, like, the internet is an amazing resource for learning to cook, but it's like, how do you know what to look for? And I'm kind of wrestling with this question because I'm trying to, I would love to encourage my partner to cook more and to like learn to cook more things. He's got like a few things that he knows how to do, and he knows how to do them very well. Like, he's very good at cooking the things he knows how to make, but he's not very, like, he doesn't seem to have a lot of motivation to to seek out new stuff on his own without me pushing him to do so. And I don't want to, you know, push too hard because then I feel like I'm nagging him and I don't want to do that. But I don't know, it'd be nice. I want him to learn more. And he's, you know, he's shown interest in it. He just doesn't really, you know, actually take the steps to do so. And yeah, and I think part of it is just like, how do you know what to look for? That there's just this like massive, like, it's intimidating. There's so much out there, and it's hard to narrow it down to one thing. Paralysis of choice is real. Okay, sub-solutions, I think is the first one. Oh no, we just did executive decision, so we gotta go here. Also, let's check the food catalog for Souffle, which is of course not for sale. It's locked, I think. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's put that as locked. Yeah, I mean, same really. Like I say that I'm fairly enthusiastic about cooking, but yeah, like I pretty much only ever cook using a recipe. I don't improvise either. And in some cases I do, depending on like what I've learned over the years, like knowing that, oh, it's safe to, like, oh, I don't have this, it's safe to substitute this. But that all comes with trial and error and just like experience and just doing it a lot. But yeah, even so, like I have no idea how to like make up a recipe. I don't know how anybody does that. But yeah, like if I want to learn how to cook something new, I'll usually go, okay, what do I have on hand? And then I'll like Google, like, what can I make with these ingredients? And then I'll just pick something out that sounds good. I'll be like, yeah, okay, I can do that. I mean, I guess a lot of it is just the willingness to try new things. And this was actually a big problem for me when I was first starting out, was the fear of wasting food. Because that was, I think I've said this before too, that was just really like drilled into my head from a young age, was that you should never, ever, ever, ever waste food. So I was terrified to like do anything in the kitchen. I was terrified to cook anything because I was so scared of screwing it up and having to throw it out. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure there are like tons of other people who have that same like mental block. And I don't really know how I got over it. I just kind of went, well, YOLO, I guess. I think probably a big part of it was that I moved out of my parents' house and I had my own kitchen and like just was motivated to do stuff on my own, because if I screwed it up then I only had myself to blame and I was the only one who had to deal with it. So I kind of felt like less pressure that way because I wasn't cooking for anybody else. It's like just me. And like if I wasted food, then it was my own food that I wasted, my own money that I wasted. I didn't have to worry about like my mom getting mad at me or whatever. Yeah. That that worries me too sometimes. Like, fortunately my partner is very easy to cook for, like he likes anything. But like, if I'm cooking for someone else, I tend to go, okay, what's something that I've made like 1,000,000 times and I know I will not screw up? I tend to just go for like the old standards, very like for simple, easy food that I know I can cook pretty much perfectly every time. Yeah, especially if it's somebody I don't know very well or I've never cooked for before, then I'll be like, okay, here's something that I know I can do that I'm pretty sure you're gonna like. And of course, it's important to ask questions like, what kind of things do you like? What are you allergic to, etc. Just kind of, remove all possible failure points. Make it as certain as possible that you will succeed. French toast, pretzel. stew, onigiri, Tuscan beans. All right. Good old onigiri. Yeah. I guess, I mean, in cases like that, you really just have to just trust that your guest respects you enough to tell you the truth, or I don't know. I mean, if they don't like it but they eat it anyway, then they clearly respect you enough to not hurt your feelings. I guess it depends on what kind of relationship you have with the person. No one has died yet. I mean, that's good. That's what I'm proud of. I guess part of it also is just like learning to read people. And being able to tell if they're lying when they say no, it's really good. And like, I don't know, I mean, I feel like it's really their own fault if they say something's good but they hate it, and then you make it again and they have to keep eating it, then it's really their own fault. They should be honest if they don't want to eat something they don't like. Oops. I don't know, I was wrong there. Yeah. Well then, yeah. I mean, in that case, you have to be honest with your guest too, and be like, okay, listen, I want you to actually tell me if you don't like it. And also, I mean, oops, I think I might have, yeah, undercooked that. Oops, well, whatever. And also, we're our own worst critics a lot of the time. I know I sure as hell am. So like, I don't know, there's a point at which you just have to go, okay, I mean, there's only so much I can like fret over it. And you can always improve, of course. And you can decide, okay, I didn't like how this turned out, how can I make that better? And seek out, you know, ways that you might have screwed up or whatever, ways that you can improve things. Again, it comes from experience. You might not have, like, the tools to be able to tell when something is bad yourself unless you made it a bunch of times, or even better, if you have it made by someone else and go, oh, this is better than mine. Why? What did they do that I did not do? How can I make mine more like their recipe? And then also, like, you know, seek out different recipes for the same thing and compare, and yeah, it's a whole thing. Wow. Oops, shit. That's not what I want to do. I mean, if you're just cooking for yourself, then that's good enough. Oops. That's not what I do. That's fine. Ah! Shit. What gets me here, like, there are some people out there who can make an amazing, you know, insert dish here, and yet they don't like that dish. I don't understand how anyone can do that. How do you make something that you don't like and make it good? I don't get it. You're magic. Some kind of sorcery. It's the only possible explanation. I knew a guy who, I feel like I might have mentioned him before on my. Well, I mean, if you're making it for someone else, primarily is what I'm thinking. But yeah, I knew a guy who made really good pie. He was really good at making pie. He did not like pie. How? A, how do you not like pie? And B, how do you make really good pie if you don't like pie? And yeah, he would mostly make it for other people. Sometimes I like to go to the CSD and Tarragon Super Tower Confessions. Sometimes I like to go to the CSD and rotate the picture frames 5 degrees to the left. Sometimes I like to go 5 degrees to the right. It's hardly noticeable, but oh so satisfying. Chaotic neutral right here and on. I saw your trip, and not even a little bit. You just stacked it right here in my place of business. Please don't sue me. Here's money. If anyone asks, we settle this out of court. Dealio? Free money! Woo! Yeah, God. That's... I have trouble thinking about that. Just because, like... I mean, I've talked to people who have that problem in it. Or maybe it's not a problem, but who have that condition. Or, like, varying degrees of it. And it's like... Or not even necessarily having no sense of taste, but just not thinking of food as something to be enjoyed. It's just like, oh, it's food, it's fuel, that's all it is. And I have trouble wrapping my mind around that. Yeah. I wonder if there's some kind of like... I mean, well, I don't know if like hot sauce would do the trick. It depends if you like hot sauce, I guess. Yeah, there's got to be like a way to get around that if you just have a reduced sense of taste and or smell. Right. Yeah, no, I hate cilantro too. Although I don't really hate it as much as I used to, but I still don't like it. I don't like a lot of it. I don't like being able to taste the cilantro in my food. But if there's like just like a tiny bit of it, just for like a little zing, then I'm okay with that. But if I can actually taste, if something actually tastes like cilantro, then I'm like, ah. It doesn't smell like soap to me. Like, people always ask me, are you one of those people to whom cilantro tastes like soap? It doesn't. I just don't like it. What was I doing? Oh, I'm looking for equipment. Hey, and I can afford roach spray. We're only... we're 3 levels away from maxing out our equipments. Equipments? All of our equipments. Right, there's also that. Like, I don't know, I'm not in the habit of eating soap. Alright, sub-solutions. Yes. Day 4. So we got the subs. We like the subs. Soup. Breakfast sandwich. Salad. What kind of... I've got like... potato salad, organic salad. Okay, I think this is just a regular old salad. The organic salad was what I was just making with like the apples and cranberries and stuff on it. That's, what is that, custom subs? Small custom sub, yeah. And then sub sandwich is the big one, which is locked. Okay, we got soup, breakfast sandwich, salad, potato salad, fruit salad, oh, fruit spread is what this game calls it, cookies, and soda. Yeah. That was kind of one of the main reasons why I haven't really been a big fan of Mexican food until recently. Because a lot of Mexican food just really goes heavy on the cilantro, and I do not like it. So I'm very picky with my Mexican food. I do like it, but it depends. Weirdly, what the hell is that restaurant? Wait, did I? Okay, no. Oh, Chipotle. Totally forgot the name of this very common Mexican food restaurant. It's not even really, it's like marginally Mexican food. But they were one of the first, I think, places that kind of helped me start to accept cilantro. Because they have like a cilantro rice that they put in their like burritos and stuff, and I don't mind that. It's not so cilantro-y that I can really tell that it's there. And they're also the place that kind of helped me learn to like burritos, because I can be very picky with my burritos when I order one from Chipotle. I can tell them exactly what I want in my burrito instead of just ordering off like a preset menu and getting a bunch of stuff that I don't want. Hey, Siriar. I really should learn to stop saying your name when my phone is on the desk, because it always thinks I'm talking to it. Oops, I put the wrong meat in there. Oops. Fude was here. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You probably can't, like, ask them to leave out the cilantro because it's all in there. Right, yeah, exactly. Yep, that's why I gotta be picky. God damn it, Gordon Ramsay. Nobody invited you. Get out of my restaurant. We reserve the right to refuse service to anybody. That includes you. Salads. My muscle memory for salads is strong, fortunately. Yeah. I think I understood the gist. No drugs needed at this restaurant. Although, from what I understand, in the actual world... Oh, I love that thing. Dragon Fossil. In the world of actual professional chefs, drug use is remarkably common. And just based on my own experience in professional food service, which was not nearly as hardcore as that, I can see why. We've read that one already. Not today, but recently. Alright, so we did sub-solutions. Day 5 there. Did I unlock new, I didn't notice. Did I unlock new restaurant days? Check some of the... I don't think I did. looks about the same to me. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. Okay, so what did we just do? We just did sub-solutions. And back to my restaurant. Pig's blood again, griddled eggs, kale chips, red cabbage, and grilled fennel. Immediately throw it out. No! Oops. Shit. Yeah, apparently not. It's just me. I gotta do everything around here. Oh wait, oh I did that wrong. That was the wrong egg. Shit, sorry. I was not paying attention. Oops. Yep. I had one job and I did it wrong. That is the goal of getting good at this game, is just being so fast. They just go burp. Just don't think, just make. No thoughts, head empty. I love when I can do that, just like fire off a bunch of orders at once. Oh god, yeah. Yep, I know that feeling. Applies to this game, actually. Especially if you're like used to the first game. And I'm sure once I start playing the third game, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Shit. No, I did that wrong. Crap. Oh god, I didn't have time. No! No! It's all falling apart. Oh god. Oh, I pressed the menu button one too many times, and then I just screwed myself all up by pressing all the wrong buttons. Well, I was pressing the right buttons just on the wrong page. And I just finally went, gonna cut my losses. I'll just serve this horrible salad. Gotta move on. I'm sorry, sir, you received my one garbage salad for the day. Everyone gets one. Yeah, I'll never live it down. It'll be a stain on my record for ages to come. Woo! Level 80! Talk of your skills as a chef Talk of your skills as a chef has spread through Tarragon Tower, and your restaurant has gained more notoriety. Amazing work! Enjoy these rewards. You've earned them. Cool tables, cool rock. That's a cool rock, actually. Ceiling light, generic fun times. I should put that rock in my restaurant. Maybe that should be my next like restaurant theme, is trying to make it look like a cave. Or something. Ooh, that's nice. Yakitomo no Koshi. Which was apparently locked until now. I know it's been on my list for a while. There it is. Alright, so now we gotta read about it. And new chef for higher levels. Alright. So, first, SEO keywords. Soft pretzel. To enhance your website's search ranking, please add the following keywords to the webpage soft pretzel. Ich bin delicious, voluptuous bread, foods that are probably self-aware, now I am become pretzel, the destroyer of worlds, foods that will play a disturbing role in the downfall of civilization. Voluptuous bread. My Yelp review shall avenge me. Quarterly dividends. Dear valued shareholder, please find and close your quarterly dividends. This season has been particularly prosperous for Mama Nature's old-fashioned beef jerky, and as such, we'd like to thank you for your continued support. Warm regards, Xanthi Yip, the CEO, Mama Nature's old-fashioned beef jerky. More free money. I love free money. Okay, so food catalog. Let's look at... Oops, it'll be in my pantry now. Way at the bottom, under Y, there it is, the very last thing. Origin, Japan. Yakitomo no Koshi is a Japanese dish of grilled corn on the cob that is coated with a glaze made of soy sauce, mutated sugar, and other seasonings. Though little is known about the exact origins of this dish, it is widely believed that either a Japanese person or a person residing in Japan had access to cobs of corn and wanted to spice up the dish a bit before eating it themselves or serving it to others. This person then presumably grilled the cobs of corn to cook the corn, although some speculate that this might have been a failed attempt to invent popcorn. The person then seemingly either ate or did not eat the corn before deciding to concoct a glaze for the cobs, that they doubtless mixed together soy sauce, mutated sugar, and other seasonings, either immediately or after a period of trial and error. Some say this food inspired the furries cobbled together, which may or may not be true. Wow. What a remarkably uninformative food description. Okay, and then let's update our menu list here. So let's see, we've got those are all going to be the same. Secrets of the Deep is 8. So that'll be jump up to the top of the list. Absolutely is still 7. XLR Purple is 6 still. Tasteful is 7. Planet Blue is 6. Sabucosto is 6. That goes there. UAV is 4. Executive Decision has 1 open. Hooray. Okay, that stays where it is though, because it's on day 4 like everything else, or almost everything else. Okay, and then everything else all is not going to have any new ones open, so... Yep, we're good to go. The plat du jour. I don't know. Actually, in the first game, you could choose a today's special, and that I think that food would generate like extra buzz or something like that. I forget what the exact mechanics were for that, but you had to like rotate it every day, or else it would like lose its bonus. You can't do that in this game, but yeah, you could like designate a special of the day. That's kind of cool. Ingredients thrown together, yeah. It'll be chef's improvisation. Woo! Oh, it's my special blackened catfish. This is a steak. Yes, blackened steak. You don't know that it's steak. It could be catfish. Okay. So what I just do? I just did my restaurant. So we're going to Secrets of the Deep, which is that one. Ooh, oysters. I think I have already made oysters and mussels. Yes, we made oysters, but they're locked. What is that? That's chowder? Oops. Chowder. Yeah. Chowder, mussels. Yep, okay, we have that on the list, but it's locked. Chowder, again, wild rice, and red wine. Charred thing with some sauce-looking thing. We hope it's sauce. Excuse me. Oops. Carrots, clam bits, oil, chicken. There we go. It's fluid enough to classify as one. Yeah, I mean, maybe it wasn't made in my kitchen, but it's sauce, damn it. I think all 3 of those people had chowder with a side of chowder. So did that person. And like a big old bowl of chowder with some extra chowder on the side. You got it. chowder and a half coming up. How do I make oysters again? Muscle memory, come back, please. As long as it's scrambled eggs. It could be different kinds of scrambled eggs. I don't know. Right, yeah. I knew that sounded familiar. I couldn't place it. To be fair, there are different shades of black. Although maybe not so much with cars. No, I'm out of chowder. What I don't get is that, like, if you run out of, like, one of the chowders, why can't you just serve the other one in its place? The only difference is the size bowl you serve it in. Actually, that's not entirely true. The different chowders might have different stuff in them, so I just prove myself wrong. In that case, it's like, I would like the side of this chowder. I would like my main dish to be this chowder with a side dish of the other chowder. Ooh, last minute oysters. You're lucky they're quick. Woo! Oh. I've gotten a higher combo score than that. Once it's above 100, that's when I consider it impressive. Pretend you know me. I'm going to pretend to ask you a question, and you need to pretend to know me, and then pretend to email me back. I'm pretending my daughter has been kidnapped, and I need to pretend to rescue her, but only after you pretend to answer the question I'm pretending to ask you right now. Sure. Something, something. Particular set of skills. Something, something. Okay. Right, so next it is me. But now we have, okay, secrets of the deep is 7, and does that have all of its days locked or unlocked now? It does not. Okay, so we don't get its little mark yet. Onward to more tasty dishes and dirty dishes. Meatloaf, pulled pork sandwich, hot dog, Tuscan beans, white rice, and tagliatelle. Hold your horses, your pulled pork will be ready in a minute. There you go. Ah, fuck! I knew it! I knew I was gonna do that. I knew I was gonna do it, and I did it. Damn you, coleslaw! Oops. Just like banshee screams coming out of the kitchen. Oh, the chef's working. She's very temperamental. No, this is fine. She's always like this. Oop. Oh no, that was good. Thought I'd added an extra ingredient, but I did not. Oh god. Those screams didn't sound like the chef. Don't worry about it. Do not throw out the tiny fish. Not yet, anyway. Right. Forgot what the ginger button was. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. That is the worst. I used to work for a company that published Chinese MMORPGs. And getting the developers to tell us things about their game was like pulling teeth for much the same reason. Not only was there a language barrier, but frequently there would be like team turnover, and they'd be like, well, the person who knew that has left, and so we have no idea. Because of course nobody ever writes anything down. Yeah, I mean, all you can really do is your best. And hope that you can fix it later if you make a mistake. I don't need to make another pulled pork batch. We're fine. Woo! Ah. That'd be a perfect day if it wasn't for that one screwed up pulled pork sandwich, which I did not put coleslaw on. Boo! I'm home! Hey, I just arrived back from my awesome trip to the flying island of Tokyo. Everything was fantastic except for the time I went to the supermarket. I think the tuna I bought might have actually been cat food. It had a picture of a dolphin, but it was riding on top of a cat, and of course I can't read Japanese, so... Anyone know what brand I'm talking about? Either way, it tasted bad, so maybe it wasn't fresh. Or cat food. If anyone wants 10 cans with the label of a pig with maracas riding a star, let me know. I'm not really confident that it's canned ham. Faith, extension 2025. Excuse me. We just read that one. I think I need, what, 6,000 for equipment now? Yeah, exactly 6,000. Okay, so can't do that yet. Alright, so then next up is The Deep. We did Secrets of the Deep and now The Deep. That one, all you can eat. Okay, so day 4 we have fish, fried fish, crab cakes, fish again. It's like fish fillet and grilled fish or something like that. Spinach salad, mixed vegetables, wild rice, iced tea, and lemonade. Cool. Oh, yakizakana, that's what it is. It's grilled fish, just in Japanese. fish. Steamed veggies. Oh, shit. Didn't season it. Well, enjoy your boring, bland tuna. I like how that way you just slap the entire fish down on the grill. And forget about it for a few minutes. Ah! Get out of here. I have some fish and I know how to use them. Yeah. Wait your turn, wait your turn. Oops, that was not what I wanted to add. Oh, wow. That's really discouraging. Especially if you were, like, for whatever reason, if you were, like, invested in the task you were doing. I don't know if you're the kind of person who like, actually gets, like, personally invested in, like, work tasks. But it sucks when you're like, okay, here's the thing I'm doing. Like, I own this feature now, or whatever it is. And they're like, no. Not anymore. You just get reassigned away from something you actually enjoyed doing. That has happened to me, and I hate it. And it's like, you wonder if it's just because you were asking questions that they didn't want to answer, or they didn't know the answers to, and they're like, well, Now we're taking your toys away. How dare you expose the flaws in our plan? Oops. Forgot what the button for pesto was. It was not P, it was E. The correct button for lemon aioli this time. I mean, I guess in this case, or in this game, the way they say that is with tips. So impersonal, I know. We do occasionally get emails from people who are like ranting about how great my restaurant is. Oh, wow, that's very specific. Heroic police stories, modern art. Yesterday at precisely 8:52 p.m., Sergeant Stash identified a vehicle parked on top of another vehicle. Sergeant Stash noted, "I became suspicious when I heard the sound of crunching metal, a sound usually reserved for monster truck hoedowns and my mother-in-law's surgically enhanced pelvis." The offender noted that it wasn't a poor attempt at parking, but instead an example of modern art. Not wanting to appear uncultured, Sergeant Stash tipped the individual $12 before speeding away, feeling confused and intellectually violated. Congratulations to Sergeant Stash for his intricate understanding of art. Yes, congratulations are indeed in order. Okay, so the deep all you can eat now has 6 open. Oh, also, I forgot, let's see, Secrets of the Deep is on day 5 now, so it should not be there, it should be further down. It should be there. Ugh. Wow. That's so stupid. That sucks. What am I doing? We're doing this. We just did, yeah, we just did the deep. Okay. Egg drop soup, pie slices, brisket, chowder, kimchi, potato salad. Ooh, potato salad. Yes, let's make that first. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. That'll buy me some valuable time at the beginning of the day. Hey, there's cilantro. We were just talking about that a while ago. I'm determined not to screw up any of the sandwich orders, because that's the one that I tend to mess up the most. Orange bell pepper, my favorite kind of bell pepper. Right? I would love being able to cook that fast. I will probably still be working at the bakery I was employed at a while back. Actually, I might not still be there. But I probably would have been a lot less stressed out if I could actually cook that fast. That's like my main flaw in my cooking technique is that I'm slow. And really, in a lot of the things I do, like I tend to be slow because I would rather get it right than be fast and rush and possibly get it wrong. Sometimes that's fine, but when I worked in a bakery, that really did not do me any favors. They wanted me to be fast, and I could not work fast enough for their liking. I tried. I really tried. Could not do it. And when, you know what? This is not for me. I didn't want something that I enjoyed doing to be such a huge source of stress, so I quit. I much prefer just cooking and making desserts in my free time when no one's breathing down my neck. So, I mean, given that, it's weird that I like this game so much. Maybe because it lets me do something that I can't do in real life. Like, I actually can cook super fast in this game. Talk about a very specific, escapist fantasy. No, I do need pie. You know what? Screw that. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, there's like there's a weird satisfaction to doing very mundane things in video games. At least I think so. That's one reason why I like I have a weird soft spot for like David Cage's games like Indigo Prophecy and Heavy Rain and stuff. Cause I don't know, there's something about doing mundane things in a video game that I just really like. Woo! Perfect day! And there's the over 100 perfect combo that I was looking for. Yay! I met my goal of not screwing up any of the sandwiches. Alright. Go me. New chef for higher levels unlocked, so we gotta update the restaurant list again. Ooh, and I have enough for an equipment upgrade. First, let's just check this out real quick. Absolutely. Is it 8? And then let's see, is that, okay, nope, still not all unlocked yet. Taste Fill is at 7, that's not all unlocked. XLR Purple is at 7. Still not unlocked. Planet Blue is at 6. Costo is at 6. Still not unlocked. Way Out is at 5. Oops, not 56. Executive Decision still at 1. Okay. That is also... That would be great. Yeah, just go, pink! Trash done. Pizza with a snake on it. Holy shit. I recently saw some gameplay footage of Cooking Simulator, which is very different from this. But I wonder what, like, it was... Okay, so it was on this YouTube channel called, I think it was called Let's Game It Out or something like that. Maybe just Game It Out. But it's this guy who basically just like makes all these videos about playing a game as wrong as possible, and it's fucking hilarious, and is very interesting to me because it's him basically just doing QA. Like, hire this man to do QA for your game because he has the patience and utterly bonkers like thinking that will really like find all the weird ass bugs in your game. And really well, I've only seen like a couple of his videos so far, so I can't really say one way or the other whether I agree with you. But yeah, like I don't know. It's great. Like, I want him to be QA on. I just want him to be just like the king of QA. Except also, I know that he would not make nearly as much money doing QA work as he probably would just making videos on YouTube. Which is sad. Yeah, it's funny, and it's a good look into like what kinds of utterly insane shit you can get up to. I think so far, he's been doing mostly, from what I've seen anyway. Again, I've only seen a few of his videos, but he's done a lot of like early access games, which is valuable to do that in, because if the developer sees his videos, then they'll go, oh, we probably shouldn't let players do that. So it's like he's performing a public service. What was I doing? Oh yes, we are looking for emails. Haiku number 240. A lemon a day is an odd eating habit. Maybe don't try it. Good advice. Oh my god. Yeah, like that's I think why I would hate Cooking Simulator, because I don't generally like physics-based games. And yeah, it would just be incredibly frustrating. But it is hilarious. Oh yeah, I was also going to buy some new equipment. Dishwasher. Okay. We just did my restaurant, so now it's time to go here, and it's time for Absolutely, which is the soup restaurant. All soup, all the time. Creme Brulee, that's not soup. I guess it's kind of soup. Very, very loose definition of the word soup. Do I have that on my list? I don't think I do. I do not. Alright, that's a new one. Egg drop soup, stew, gumbo, chili, more gumbo, red wine. Perfect. It's very well seasoned. A flavor you've never had before, and will probably never have again. Oops, I meant to do side dishes first. Ah, there we go. What? Oh, shit, I forgot sugar. Damn it. I forgot how to make creme brulee. So the creme brulee is very picky. You have to torch it for the exact correct amount of time. And if you spend like, that was something that took me a long time to learn in this game. Is you have to go, and as soon as you see that, you take your finger off the button. I don't know, my boss calls me machine sometimes. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I guess it's good because it means I'm being productive, but like I'm really not a machine. I need to like eat and rest and stuff. Damn it, Tim, I'm a doctor, not a doctor. Wait. Creme brulee is one of those dishes that you kind of have to like stagger with other dishes or tasks, because you don't want to have like a whole bunch of them lined up at once, because they will burn as you're finishing each one, and before you can get to the next one, like the third one down the line will burn. Strategy. It's a very finicky dish. I did too. I don't know if this game is really portraying creme brulee accurately. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the sugar that gets burned on top of it, not just the batter at the top of the batter. You don't just sprinkle sugar on it after the fact. But I don't know for sure. I've never actually made creme brulee myself, so I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. But I think you're right. I think I agree with you. I've definitely eaten a lot of creme brulee in my life, even if I've never made it myself. Love creme brulee. Yeah, because that's what makes the crunchy top that you gotta break through with a spoon to get to the delicious creamy insides. Maybe they're hoping the sugar will like melt from the residual heat. I don't know. These games are not always terribly accurate with how the food prep is portrayed. The screamy interior. Creme Brulee. That'd be a good Halloween something or other. Possibly a good drag queen name. I know, right? Like, why don't I have anybody to do these things for me? My job is to cook, not take out the garbage. That's someone else's task.
Good.
Right. Yeah, and especially this has been the case in both the first and second games. You don't wash your hands after you do those things. You just put hand sanitizer on, which is not the same thing. If you actually work in a kitchen, they will drill it into your head how important it is to wash your damn hands. I really hope the third game actually lets you wash your hands after doing chores, but I don't know. I feel like at this point, it's practically an institution of the series. That the hygiene is questionable. Expert computer tips: adding more space. Running out of free space? Here's a few things you can try to free up extra memory space. Empty your recycle trash bin. You'd be amazed how many people delete a file and then just leave it there forever to take up space. Go to your downloads folder and delete everything. Seriously, you can't just let this stuff pile up. Stop downloading attachments every time you need to open it. Figure out where you downloaded it to originally and just use the original. You've got files in there marked August Expense Report 10. Did you really even need to see that one 10 times? This is insane. Expert computer tips eliminated. Learn something for once. All good advice. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm sure I will get around to Cook Serve Delicious 3 eventually, because after playing through the first and second games on stream, I kind of owe it to myself and to my audience. Oh, let me check my creme brulee. I think the creme brulee is probably locked. Oops. AZ. Oh no, it's for sale. Oh, rad. I can just buy it. I think I will. Sweet. First origin, United Kingdom. First mentioned in a 1961 cookbook, creme brulee is a dessert made of a custard base topped with a layer of hard caramel. It became incredibly popular in the 1980s after being featured in the hit film Soldier 5, Streets on Fire, in which the muscular protagonist would frequently take breaks from his 48 hours of fighting on the fiery roads to enjoy one of the many creme brulees held in his tactical vest, caramelizing the top with his trademark cigar. Dang, that is a hardcore creme brulee. The popularity of the creme brulee slowly subsided as the Soldier series also declined in popularity, ultimately leveling out with the final episode in the series, Soldier 9, Roads on Rails. Historians often note the correlation and believe that the upcoming soft reboot, Soldier Thoroughfares on Ice, may bring yet another wave of popularity to the dessert, depending on the number of creme brulees consumed. I want a tactical creme brulee vest. Where do I get one of those? Although knowing me, I would use it to hold boba. Which, that's another thing I was going to say, like, when I was talking about this series not always being totally accurate in its food representation. So I saw a screenshot from Cook Serve Delicious 3, which proves that you can make boba. Bubble tea is a thing that you can serve, which makes me very happy because I'm fucking obsessed with it. Which just cements the fact that I need that game. But a thing that really bothered me is that what I saw of it, I'm actually not sure if this is the case. I think because it's still in early access, so it might get fixed. I hope it does. But the ingredient that was on like the little card at the bottom that shows you here's everything you need to put in this dish, listed bobas, which is not the correct. The plural of boba is boba. It's not bobas. Boba being the tapioca pearls that you put in the drink, not the drink itself. So yeah, that annoyed the crap out of me, and I hope they fix it. Bubos, no! Dear God. Good. Okay. What did we just do? We just did absolutely... Yeah, okay. So now it's time for this one. Bye-bye. Bobby. Brisket, ham, oh boy, okay. Those are long cook things. Shrimp baskets. Yay, salad, that'll make my life easier. Get that meat cooking. Oh, god damn it. Hot pie is a pain in the ass to make in this game. Oh, phew, good. Right. Goose, geese, moose, meese. Sure, why not? Oh, shit. Oh, man. hoping I get perfect day on this one, but did not happen. Yeah. Alright, thanks for coming by, Siri R. See you next time. Or sometime. Oh man. It is very late for you then. Or early, I guess. What the heck are you doing up watching me instead of sleeping? I mean, no judgment. Some people are just very early risers or very late sleepers. Ah, right. Working hard. Oh. You gotta take care of yourself. Don't overwork yourself just for that. Horchata. Horchata is good. Yeah, I get that. You want to have some kind of something to show for your work. That's understandable. Well, I hope it's worth it in the end. And I hope your client is super impressed.
Good.
We just had like a big end of quarter push at my job too, like to get as many reports out the door as possible to like, because we just did a got bought by another company. So like the push was like my boss was like, okay, we want to get all these reports out the door as quickly as possible so that our new parent company is like super impressed with us and sees what we can do. And I'm like, yeah, great, except now they're gonna like expect that of us all the time. I feel like it's not good to set their standards too high, because then you're constantly being pressured to top yourself, and that's not healthy in the long run. And then it's like, oh, if I'm working at like a normal pace and like put out my normal level of production, then they're disappointed in me, like, which is not good. Like, just let me work like a normal human being, and I will definitely, work as hard as I can, but I'm not gonna kill myself for my job. Yeah. Like, here's all this gibberish. Like, thanks, great. What? Anyway, all right. So that, I thought I had time for another day, but I do not. That's actually the end of that's it for me tonight. Oh, that was fun. I like playing this game, and yeah. So we'll probably next week, as I said yesterday, next week is kind of up in the air. Wednesday there will be no Reciteer stream next week because I'm doing overtime that day. I'm doing overtime a lot these days. But yeah, I'm trying to stagger it so that like I do long overtime days every other week, so that I can still stream every other week, because I want to have at least kind of a schedule, and I don't want to just keep I don't want to just go on stream hiatus for a long time, and also I don't want to work I don't want to work 10-hour days every week, because that sucks. So anyway, so there will definitely not be a Reciteer stream next week. Monday and Tuesday, maybe. I'm not doing overtime those days, but I am, as I said earlier, Tuesday is my partner's birthday, so I might want to spend that evening with him. And also Monday, I might want to spend making birthday cake or something. So I might be spending Monday and Tuesday doing birthday prep. So possibly no streams next week, but we'll see. I'll see if I have time, and if I do, then I will definitely stream, because if nothing else, I want to keep playing Silent Age, because that game is cool. Yes, creme brulee. That'd be cool, actually. I do want to learn to make creme brulee at some point. That'd be cool. But I need a blowtorch or something, and I don't have one of those. I need to upgrade my equipment in real life in order to be able to make creme brulee. I had a coworker once who actually made a bunch of creme brulees and brought them into work, and they turned out really good. Like, they were his first attempt, and they turned out very nicely. So kudos to him. He did a very good job. Right. So anyway, if I don't see you next week, then I will see you the week after that. And let's see, who's doing something cool? I think our kitty friend might be outside. I'll go get him in a minute. Ooh, Taco Venture is streaming The Dark Side Detective, which I'm interested in. I want to play that game, although I probably won't watch because I don't want to spoil myself. But yeah, let's I believe they just came out on Switch. Yeah, that game looks good. I want to play that one. But I'll raid Taco Adventure. And nice, yeah. I follow them on Twitter, and from everything I've seen, it definitely looks up my alley. So I should probably get it eventually. So yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thank you for coming to my makeup stream, and I will see you again, if possibly not. Wow, words. Like I said, if I don't see you next week, I will see you a week after that. Have fun, take care, and all that good stuff. Good night.